Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh. Today is May 14th, and in today's video we are going to be doing another stimulus check update for those on different Social Security programs such as survivors, retirement, and disability, in addition to veterans and railroad retirees. Now, before I get into the update for today, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, a big thumbs up, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and pushing this video out to other viewers like you. Also, let me know in the comment section below whether you've received your stimulus check or if you're still waiting for your stimulus check. I really like seeing the conversation. I make sure to read all the comments and I try to respond to all the comments that I possibly can. So before I jump into the update for today, I'm going to go ahead and answer some of the questions that I received in my previous video. And hopefully if you have a similar question as some of the questions that I received, it helps you as well as the person that I'm answering the question to. And the first question is from Wilson asking, if you have a payee, do you get a paper check or is it going to hit your card that you receive your money on every month? Now this is coming straight off the IRS website, and they said that in most cases, the payee will receive the stimulus check in the same form that they normally receive their benefits on. So if you usually receive your benefits through a direct deposit on your bank account, they should also be sending the stimulus check in a direct deposit to your bank account. The next question I received is from Christopher. He's saying, I'm on Ssdi, I still haven't received my payment. I don't understand why I haven't received my payment. Please help. And Christopher, that's a great question. I completely understand. You're seeing that other people on Ssdi are receiving their checks, but you're still not receiving yours. Now, straight off the IRS website, they do say that they began sending out checks for people on Ssdi beginning on May 1st, but they are sending these out in batches and in waves. So they began sending checks out on the week of May 1st, and then they sent some more out the next week, and then the next week. So they will continue sending checks out every single week until every person on Ssdi receives them. Would that be the best method and the method that I would prefer and that what others would prefer? Absolutely not, but I guess that's just kind of their method of doing things. So you definitely will receive a check. It just, in terms of how quickly they can send these out every single week. And they're sending them in batches and in waves like I mentioned, so hopefully we get them as soon as possible. And the next comment that I received is from James. He's saying that I'm on Ssdi and got a paper check on May 4th. I can't complain. So I just made sure to leave this comment in this video just so others can see that people on Ssdi are definitely receiving these stimulus payments. That even though there's several other people that haven't received their stimulus payments, it's just kind of reassuring to know that other people on Ssdi or other Social Security programs are receiving their payments. Just kind of gives some reassurance in that way for people who are waiting, that may be thinking they're never going to come, that there are indeed some people receiving the checks. Next question I got was from Teresa Harper. She says, I'm on SSI with Direct Express card and still nothing, and it's May 13th. Where is the stimulus check? And really, this is the one question that I really wanted to get to in this video, because yesterday when I uploaded the video, and I was extremely excited announcing that those on SSI should have received their stimulus payments. And I was getting that straight off the IRS and Social Security websites, where they were clearly stating that those people on SSI should have been receiving their payments no later than May 13th if they were going to be directly deposited. Now, they do go on to state that for those people that they don't have their direct deposit information, that they will be sending out paper checks on May 15th. So is it possible that maybe the people that were expecting a direct deposit, the IRS for some reason didn't have that information, or maybe they just dropped the ball or had some type of computer glitch where they were unable to deposit the funds in the direct deposit method? Possibly. So I'm thinking that those people who were expecting a direct deposit on May 13th are actually going to be receiving a paper check instead, which is unfortunate because it's just another case of the IRS completely dropping the ball, and instead of people receiving a direct deposit on May 13th, they're going to have to wait another week or two to receive a paper check in the mail, and that's just plain unfortunate. Next question that I received is from Walking with the Lord, and they are saying, trying to understand why some on Ssdi, Social Security, SSI got it and some didn't. What's the common denominator here? Age, last name initial, etc. As I mentioned before, people on SSI were supposed to receive their stimulus through direct deposit yesterday on May 13th, and then they're also going to be sending out paper checks on May 15th. The IRS also mentioned on their website that they began sending out checks for those on different Social Security programs, such as survivors, retirement, and disability, as well as railroad retirees beginning on May 1st. And they're sending out those checks in waves. So some people received it the week of May 1st, some people received it the next week, and the IRS is going to continue sending out these checks week after week until every person receives a check that's supposed to. And finally, the last question today is from Tito. He is asking, when is SSI with a representative payee going to receive their stimulus payment? And unfortunately, once again, this is straight off the IRS website. They still do not have an official date of when representative payees will receive their stimulus payment. All right, so to sum this video up very quickly, those on SSI should have, for the most part, received their stimulus payments through direct deposit yesterday on May 13th. If you didn't receive your stimulus through direct deposit, it's very possible that they, for whatever reason, just did not have your direct deposit information. And for that, I'm sorry. They should be sending out a paper check on May 15th. So if you did not receive a direct deposit yesterday on May 13th, you should receive a check in the mail. Additionally, those on Social Security retirement, survivors and disability, as well as railroad retirees, the IRS began sending these stimulus payments in batches starting on May 1st. So if you have not received your stimulus payment by now, you are not left out. They're still going to send you a stimulus check, but once again, the IRS is just very slow, and we just have to wait and be patient, as unfortunate as that is. It makes me very angry that they're making you wait this long. It's ridiculous, but in the meantime, unfortunately, we just have to continue waiting. And finally, as far as the veterans go, once again, I'm extremely sorry and just extremely upset to say that there's still no official date for the veterans. They did have a deadline of May 5th for veterans to file any dependents. So I'm hoping, since the deadline was May 5th, that these payments should go out between May 12th and May 19th, which would be 1 to 2 weeks later. But knowing the IRS, they may end up dropping the ball with this one too, and it may end up being even later than that. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this one and you wouldn't mind giving me a like, it really helps push this video out to other viewers like you. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see daily updates on stimulus check payments. And until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.